Welcome to Uncertain Texas, the home of your brand new UVU Silver Foxes. A few clicks north of nowhere and a few miles south of We Are Lost, the NCAA made a mistake when creating a junior college. This is due to the fact that the NCAA didn't bother to read that they wanted to be a junior college, and they are located in a town of 89 people. With this mistake, and many others, people not really caring about them, they became a brand new D1 FBS program. And with weeks left before the season, the NCAA said, hey, you guys need a team. You can't not have a team right now. So they decided that, hey, if we're going to be forced to have a team, we might as well become the greatest college team to ever step foot on a field and make those pay for looking down upon us. This team and their story, while they go to a basically non-existent college, and who the hell knows what's going on with them, they are ready to throw down and make way for a brand new era of football. Many of these players never played football before, played other sports, but of the 89 people in the town, 80 of them decided to play college football for UTU. The only problem is getting new recruits. There is a failure of a school. There's nothing positive about this place. The only thing positive is that you can go fishing. So if you like to fish, it's a great place for you. But other than that, let's get into it and meet the players. Your starting quarterback is none other than David Jackson, a former baseball player who is very athletic, but leaves accuracy to be desired. That's his only problem. He can move well in the pocket and throw the ball downfield. Can't really throw an accurate pass, though. You'd think you would because he's a baseball player. But your backup quarterback, Xavier Jones, less mobile, less athletic, but can fit a football in a sock. He can make those tight throws and find wide open targets even if they're not open. Your wide receiver one, Brian Frost, the fastest guy on the team and the oldest of the Frost brothers. He is by far fast, blowing past DBs, making catches, and he does have a dream to play in the NFL. Now, will that happen? Probably not, but he is the fastest player on our team. On the other side is his brother, Javon Frost. More of a route runner, not as fast, but still a valuable member of this team. Because his route running is so great, he's usually not put on streaks and usually put on short routes to beat a DB out the line. Chase West is the captain of the team and as well as the starting middle linebacker. He is the best leader this team could have asked for, as he has played some football before. But the best player on this team is none other than DeMarcus Frost. He is the DB and the final brother of the Frost brothers. As for the head coach, it is Jack Wyvern, former Texas alum, who knows this playbook forward, backwards, and all over the place. He used to be a middle linebacker at Texas, but never played, so he despises them with a passion, but still wants to play against them every year, as that is why they are our rivals. But for the most part, he's just kind of here. He's a recruiting specialist, and he runs his offense with a little bit of flair, some may say. But he tries his best. Besides his hate for Texas, but we're gonna fill out this stuff and get him some good perks going on. See what he's got, because we need all the help we can get. This school is gonna struggle. But as being a little middle linebacker, we should probably give him his best options of being able to recruit middle linebackers, because that's what we need most is middle linebackers. But this is our schedule for the year. We're going to start off at home playing FCS in what is supposed to be a tune-up game. It won't really be a tune-up game. But then we're going to start and go take on Texas on the road in Texas, which will probably be a blowout, but we're going to hope we can win. Then we play Buffalo in some action. Then Alabama, because we hate ourselves. Then Utah at home just to give us some hope that we can win games, maybe. Who knows? Then we play UMass for no apparent reason, and then just the rest of the action. Get some action up here. Maybe we'll have a Tuesday action game. Who knows? But as you can see, we are a failure of a program. There is nothing positive for us. But I'll set up my recruiting board, and I'll be right back. This is our recruiting board. Sorry, that edit went really fast. And for anyone referencing, the audio that was on this video is blown up to hell, so I'm recording this after the fact. I'm so sorry. I tried. This is the first video ever. I'm not the best at any of this. But we need everybody we can get. So our main target is this 4-star quarterback. We're probably not going to get him. We probably won't get any of these guys because God knows we suck. Nobody wants to come here. Not a single soul wants to come. But let's jump right into the game. We're going to be playing FCS in week 1, so I'll see you during that game. Well, hopping into the game, I mean, we're kicking the ball off to FCS East. It should be a tune-up game, should be a nice quick game, but you never know. Knowing this game, FCS is about to give us a run for our money and absolutely shred us. And I know I said this was filmed afterwards, so I actually do know what happens. But I have to make it somewhat interesting. If I made everything just, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I don't really remember what happens, the little aspects of the game. I do remember the final score, but I don't remember how we got there. But we'll try to make this quick. Might try to make it easy. Hopefully hold them to not that many points. Because at the end of the day, this is supposed to be a tune-up game, even though we're similar overalls. It's supposed to be a tune-up game, not meant to be too hard. If you can't see, they're starting off with a bunch of option plays. And they take this one to the house. Our entire offense is too slow. Sorry, our entire defense is too slow to catch him and can't tackle him. So I don't know why we bother to hop on the field if that's the kind of stuff we're going to let happen. But this entire game is just them running options. Just triple options, double options, read. But yeah, David Jackson getting the start in this game. 65 overall. He's not the highest overall on the team. He is the highest overall quarterback on the team, though. So we take what we can get out here. And we're going to start off by handing this ball off. I mean, we just need some runs. We need some yards. But we got to get a first down here. We're really just hoping that. Yeah, hitting the tight end underneath. Luckily he got down because that would have been a massive hit he just took straight to the head. But as I was saying earlier, we need a win here. We need to start our season off on a good note. But as you can tell, we can't really block. We can't really run play action. They blew that play action up like immediately, just straight to the quarterback. But I don't know if I mentioned this in the intros. Oh, there goes Tony Tyson, actually. Oh, cut back. Come on. Okay, well, nice little 20-yard rush. Yeah, first time we rushed it, we get 5 yards. Next time we get 25. But I don't know if I said this earlier. Our highest overall player is our punter, Michael King. So when you see him hop on the field, no, he's got a big ego because he is the best player on the team technically, according to this game. But we're going to hit I think that was Brian Frost on the outside. Just quick dink and dunk dime. And here David Jackson overthrows the tight end, causes us to throw a pick. Again, not the best accuracy. If he puts that on target, at worst that's an incompletion because the guy was coming behind him. It's an incompletion or it's a 1 yard kind of gain, but instead it's a pick. So now we got to stop FCS from driving down the field and eventually scoring. So third down here, we're hoping we can stop them. They've been running the ball a lot, so I'm predicting a run. Really going to try and get them. They throw it out wide. We had no one there. He does the same as he did before in the early plays, just breaking tackles, running through our guys. Not much we could have done there. I mean, there is a lot we could have done. We could have tackled him or stopped him or done something other than what happened. But we just have to we're just trying to get the best of both worlds, I guess. But here on second down, we're hoping to not get our teeth ran through as they've been doing. They run in a quick triple option. We get him in the backfield. So 3rd and 12, hoping to hold them here, not let them score a touchdown so we can get the ball back and drive down and hopefully score. Because we're down by 7 and we need something to help us out here. We get the quarterback to throw it out. So get that punt, and he downs us at the 4-yard line. So got to make something happen here. I tried to make a cut back there, but as you couldn't tell, it didn't really work. Tried the cut, didn't work. So try this ball. Should have been picked. That was a terrible throw by me. A terrible read, in fact. Should have been picked. Should have not even tried to attempt that throw. But we're going to hit the tight end underneath. And it's 4th and 1. But we're ballsy. We're not going down without a fight. Why would we do that? So we're going to run a little, I don't remember what we ran. So we got to find out. One little bubble screen. That's what we're going to run. A little bubble screen. Hopefully we can get this first down and not have to punt, because that would be not fun. And I don't know if you watched the O-line, but the entire D-line shed their blocks. There were 4 guys running at the quarterback. If I would have held onto that ball, I would have died. But we're going to run a little jet sweep here. Hopefully something can happen. We're just going to switch it because Brian Frost is on that outside, and he's the faster one, not Javon. We, as in the intros, Javon is more of a route runner. But hopefully we can get, nice little 7 yards out of this. 8 yards. Again, just 7-8 yards down the field. Oh, that's all we really need. But 3rd down here, we got to really push it. Okay. Got that first down. I'm thinking of hitting B over the middle. But hit the running back in the flats. Get a little dink and dime action. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes all you need to do is a little dink and dime. Just move the ball downfield. See what you can get. Hit the tight end in the flats. 3rd and 3. Not the best we got going. That was editing error. But sorry about that. It's 3rd and 3. Got to hit this tight end in the flats. Hopefully we don't end up just... All right, that's the way to get a first down. I think holding. Yeah, holding on 71. That's not what you want to see trying to get that first down. That is the definition of holding right there. He probably was very proud of himself for blocking that guy for as long as he did. But we're going to hand it off to Tony Tyson. Oh, he cuts back. Again, Tony is very good at getting these nice 15, 20-yard runs, and that's what we need out of him. Because right now our offense is stalling. Our passing attack hasn't really been there. So, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nice little everybody's getting injured. Every play an O-lineman is dying because why wouldn't an O-line be dying every play that there is? But we're running a little motion with the running back. I don't remember where hit X, who I believe is Javon Frost. Yeah, Javon Frost with his first catch of the day. Again, he's the route runner. Brian is the speedster. So they're used in different capabilities. This is David Jackson showing off his movement with his feet. That is why we put him at the starter, even though he is less accurate than Xavier Jones. He has that ability to make plays on the ground and kind of get himself out of those sticky spots, especially when a sack is inevitable or the rush gets too great. Now, there is the problem where I do run into sacks a lot. But, again, 2nd and 16, hopefully looking to get something done here. Really need that first down. I would hate to settle for a field goal, especially when we're down, but we give up another sack. 3rd sack of the game, really. But another sack on 2nd and 16 makes it 3rd and 24. So we're really looking to push this ball downfield as of the start of the 2nd quarter. Because we're struggling, and this is a prayer. And I don't know what the flag's on. That was probably should have been picked, but it's PI. PI on the defense. That is a savior call right there. That is nothing we could have done about that. That is the definition of, hey, here is a gift, as the refs would put it. We did not bribe him, I promise. We don't have that type of money. You think we're offering students NIL money? We can barely afford dinners in between games, but hit that's Scooter Paez. That's one of our unknown players. He wasn't introduced. He is I think he's the third wide receiver on the depth chart. Like he's not really known for much, but we'll see what else he can do this game. We're just trying to get in the end zone here. That's back-to-back rushes that have gone nowhere. So you know what? We're going to run it again, and we're going to hope it works because why would it? But in the grand scheme of things, I thought this was a pass play. It is actually an RPO. And when I went to pass it, X. I was trying to hit X, but it is also dive. So we're going to take the field goal. I know we went for it on our own, 25-yard line earlier, so why would we not go for it on 4th and goal? But sometimes you need the points. But starting out on defense here, Chase West with a tackle for loss, coming straight through the O-line. Like that is something that we need, that extra wow factor, which we don't get a lot of. But he's gonna hit this guy underneath. Oh no, he dropped it. I really thought he was gonna catch it, but we force a punt there, so we get the ball back. Hopefully, we can make something happen with 5 minutes left. David Jackson's gonna scramble out and take a little bit of a risky hit. Kind of wish he would have slid there, but not much I can do about that. I can't really force him to slide or force him to do anything, really. But we're gonna hit the running back in the flats and hopefully get a first down here. There we go. But yeah, we really just need some points here. We're down by 4, so we're gonna hit one of the Frost brothers, Brian Frost, on this out route. I don't know if that's Javon Frost. Actually, sorry, I misspoke. We hit Javon Frost on that little out route. So hopefully we hit Javon Frost again. As I said, when you put him in those short routes, he's gonna make something happen. But we're gonna run the ball here again with Tony Tyson. Hopefully he can get in the end zone. Hopefully give us something. Good. Now we're up by 3. So that's what we need. We need a little. I mean, it always helps when you can stop them on 4th down. But we have shown that we haven't been able to do that. And I definitely should have missed that tackle. That is the game being like, yeah, you are so bad at this game that we had to help you out. And I did miss that tackle right there. I don't know if anyone saw that. I ran right around the running back. And I guess everyone saw that because they probably were looking at my user being like, what the heck is this guy doing? But, I mean, we're on par with an FCS team, so, I mean, we can't be that bad, and we pretty are. But so far, if you haven't noticed, this game hasn't really felt like we should be winning. It's more or less felt like we shouldn't be losing, if that makes sense. But hopefully we can make something happen on 2nd down. Trying to stop them, maybe get some points before half. We got 3 minutes left, so, I mean, we might be able to score twice if we stop them and hold them again, but I'm just hoping to hold them, maybe get another score. But Chase West gets a sack here. That is something that we did brutally need because of how just the sheer lack of defense presence we have. But again, David Jackson with the overthrow there. That's kind of what you expect out of him. He's not the most accurate quarterback we have, but we're gonna miss that throw there because he's getting hit while throwing it. So 3rd and 10, looking to move the ball. Again, we get the ball back with 2 minutes and 52 seconds. The last thing we want to do here is punt, really. There's not a whole lot we can do, but we're going to hopefully do something. Well, we're going to hit Javon Frost in the flats, and he's going to get that first down for us. So we're jumping in here 2nd and 5 after a little Tony Tyson 5-yard rush, but he's going to get that first down for us, and hopefully we can make something happen because, again, so far this game hasn't really been our forte, as some may say. I mean, we've run the ball really well, but it's been a lot of dink and dimes. Haven't really thrown it down the field at all. But hopefully we're looking to make something happen here. But, out of all the passes that our players have dropped, out of everything that our players haven't been able to haul in, that was one of the ones I did not think they would be able to haul in. But if you noticed, we didn't score there either. I mean, I should have cut back with Tony Tyson. Should have hopefully, because if I got in that little, if I was able to cut a little better, would have gotten that first down. Again, another ball that probably should have been picked, but it wasn't. So we're okay because his inaccuracy actually stopped us from being picked. Because when you throw it in double coverage and it becomes a jump ball, it makes it really easy for it not to get picked because our wide receiver just jumps over everybody. But here we are again. They're like still running that triple option. I mean, we kind of learned how to stop it a little more. So, as you saw there, they have 9 passing yards. So we're really just trying to hopefully stop this triple option, but their quarterback just runs through our defense apparently because that's what quarterbacks can do now. A FCS quarterback who's like 40 overall just runs through our defense. But we got the stop there on third down, so hey, a minute left. Hopefully we can get the ball back with any semblance of time left. But they're kicking it off here. We called a timeout. So we have 32 seconds left to score. So hopefully we can get a field goal, get in field goal range, kick a little like 40-yarder. But David Jackson's going to scramble here. Almost get us the first down. Not quite, but it's very, very close to getting that first down. But hopefully here we can get the first down, hit the tight end running that short little 5-yard dig route. Again, we just got to nickel and dime it down the field. Just look, it's working. We're going to dime and dunk our way down the entire field. So if it works, it works. But we're going to scramble out with David Jackson here. Hopefully get that first down and a little extra too. Step out of bounds. 6 seconds left. Again, coach wants us to kick the field goal, but we want to go a little ballsy. We're gonna throw this ball. Hopefully we can hit Javon Frost underneath in that dig route. But he's open. That's got to be the catch of a century right there. 6 seconds left. Scooter Pahez does one of the most insane catches you'll ever see, and is just about it. He's let's look at this replay real fast. Look at this. He is routing these guys up. Look at that. Gets that separation. He's got maybe a foot, a couple inches of separation, and that's a catch in the NFL right there. Look at that. Gets both toes in bounds. Makes that great catch. He's not even looking at the ball, guys. Look at that. He's looking at the ref. He's telling the ref, "Hey, I caught that. You better count that." But hey, now we're up by 13 going into half, so I mean that's exactly what you want to see, but still a lot of football left to play because if you've never played this game before, you could be up by 40 against FCS with a 99 overall team, and they somehow scored 30 in the second half because they decide that, hey, that's how we're gonna play this game right now. But going into half, we're going in the locker room. Hopefully we can make something happen. You see, they've only ran the ball. They've actually ran the ball better than us on a consistent basis, but it's mainly that one 70-yard run they had down the field. So hopefully we can make something happen here. Keep it going. There's that Scooter Pahez catch. Again, the unsung hero of this team so far. He didn't really get an introduction. Doesn't wow you on paper. Doesn't have any outstanding skills. Not the fastest. Not the best route runner. Third string wide receiver on a subpar team. But hey, he's making plays right now. He has one catch for one touchdown. But it's with 6 seconds left in the first half of our first game. So hey, it works. It works. Gives us a good lead, but. Again, Tony Tyson doing well too. I mean, he's ran the ball pretty consistently, getting 5 yards here and there with those 30-yard rushes in there, getting me a good set. But we're gonna get sacked here actually, making it 3rd and 20. And if no one noticed, that guy blew through our O-line. There is not much we could have done there. So we're gonna hopefully get a first down here. I would not like to punt, but again, Scooter Pahez, or no, that's Brian. That's Brian Frost, the speedster. And see, that's what we need from him, to be that fast guy down the field. I thought that was Scooter Pahez, but no. That was Brian Frost. kind of quiet game for him so far, but there's his speed coming through. He's the fastest player on the entire team of offense and defense, and it showed right there. He just ran past the DB, just blasted past him. Quarterback with a nice little QB run, got 8 yards out of it. I mean, at the end of the day, if they're going 2 yards every play, they'll punt it back to us. But hopefully we can stop them, because the last thing we need them to do is I missed a tackle. So what could have been a 15-yard run turned into like a 25-yard run because I missed a tackle. And if you're wondering, this will happen a lot. I miss lots of tackles, and I'm not that good at the game. But a little screen pass here, and I don't know if anyone saw, but I'm pretty sure that was our middle linebacker just got armbarred into oblivion, just on the ground. Like, there's pancakes, and then there's that. Dude didn't even block him. Dude just trucked him. The O-lineman trucked him, but hitting a little swing pass right here, trying to... You think you can beat the masters of the swing pass, but I'm going to assume they're going to go with another triple option here. Again, there's a lot. They've been doing that all game, but hey, we stop it this time, get a little tackle for loss in there. So hopefully we can hold them, maintain this 20-point lead we have so far. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we really need. I just stop them from getting the end zone. Oh, a little quarterback designed run where he breaks 3 tackles. I know one of them wasn't a true break tackle, but he broke 3 tackles getting the end zone. But all right, we're gonna start here on our own 25-yard line, 20-yard line, and that's Scooter Pajes, guys. That's Scooter Pajes in the seam, in the soft spot of that zone, just taking it all the way down the field. And if anyone's wondering, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't even know he was open. So we're going to hopefully stop him here. I didn't miss a tackle. We're getting better every time. If you don't miss a tackle. Well, actually, if you don't control the guy nearest to the defender, you can't miss a tackle. I also don't know what happened there. I think I quick sticked and it shifted players because I went to shed a block. But, hey, no harm, no foul. They ended up punting. So we're back here on offense. David Jackson gets a nice 20-ish yard run off that. So all those sacks he's taken, his rushing yards aren't looking too bad. I mean, he's taken a lot of sacks. I think 4 or 5 at this point. I mean, not much you can do. Try to get that pass off. Again, D-line in his face. And as you can see, we have 200 more yards than they do. They've just been running the ball. That's pretty much it. They've been running the ball down our throats. We've been doing a decent job at stopping it, but not a great. We're going to hit the running back in the flats here. Hopefully get a first down. Nice spin. Hey, first down. That's what we like to see. That's what we need. Again, Tony Tyson is going to hand it off here. Hopefully he can get, second level. Come on, dive. There we go. Got that touchdown. I was about to say just a first down, but I mean, getting that touchdown always helps. Yeah, as it said, he's doing pretty good today. Him and Scooter Pajes have been our 2 main scorers. There's been a little bit of, it's mainly field goals, but yeah, they both I think have 2 touchdowns now. So what's that? 48, 28. But 2 very good plays by both of them. And I mean, we still have another quarter to play, but this game seems out of reach for them. So hopefully we can stop them on this 3rd and 9. We've done it in the past, but that doesn't mean we can do it now. And their blocking just sets up. He just straight line straight to the first down marker. So, I mean, we weren't able to stop him there, but hopefully we can stop him here. I mean, a nice 2-yard run. Hopefully we can stop him, because right now we're having trouble. I mean, I think this game has a comeback code where they just like, hey guys, you kind of lost. We need you to the game closer, but that should have been caught. But hey, thanks to them for dropping it, because gave us the ball back. So you win some, you lose some, and sometimes this game just loves to help you out a little bit, and that also should have been a pick. So again, potato. I mean, you win some, you lose some, but gonna hit the tight end over there. Ooh, stayed in bounds. So I mean, chew some clock. I mean, this game's relatively over. It's 14-41. Whether or not we score or not, there's not a whole lot I think they can come back from. We're gonna hit the running back in the flats on that little wheel route. Get a nice little first down. I don't even know who I'm looking at here. I'm thinking Brian in the dig. Oh, no. Another touchdown for Scooter Pajes. That's 3 on the day. David Jackson has 4 throwing touchdowns, 3 of which have gone to Scooter Pajes. He has that long one where just being in the soft spot of the zone, that little routing up one, and then the one to go into half. So that's what we need from him. Again, not a guy who wows you on paper. Not really that guy. Not really has been there a whole lot, but sometimes that's what you need from him. I mean, as I said before, he didn't get his own intro. He doesn't wow you on paper. He's not one of the high overall guys on this team. He's kind of just a forgettable guy, but I mean, he's making his name known. 3 touchdowns in his debut against FCS. I mean, that's got to be enough to earn him some sort of playing time boost. I know he plays pretty much every play because he's that third string wide receiver, but he's dotting us up, and they try to get a little dink and dime there for 3rd and inches. We break that up, so luckily we got our hand in there because that could have easily been a first down, a little scary, but they go for a QB sneak, and of course they get it. I don't think people realize that this game, QB sneak works like 99.99999% of the time. And if you know how to stop QB sneak consistently, please tell me. But another barely tackled him. Luckily, I think that's Nico Kidd that came down from the free safety spot and kind of broke it up a little bit. But again, going into the fourth quarter, hoping we can hold this. I mean, we got a 34-point lead. I doubt that they can beat us now, but again, they keep trying that triple option. It just doesn't work for them. Get another tackle for loss there for the defense. Again, they have a lot of rushing yards, not a lot of passing yards. They haven't really passed the ball that efficiently. It's been a lot of triple option, a lot of dink and dime. I mean, I can't really. We've been running triple option, but we also have been a lot of dink and dime. I mean, we have 2 20-yard plus throws. One was a touchdown to Scooter Pajes, and the other was probably batted down. I mean, but 4th and 1. Let's see if we can stop them. You know they're going for it. You know at the end of the day they're going to try it. They're probably going for another QB sneak here, so hopefully we can stop them. And like I said, again, 99% of the time the QB sneak works. So I don't know how to stop them. I wish I did. I wish I could tell you. But they're at our doorstep about to score, so with 6 minutes left, they just walk it in. Oh, I guess not. I really thought they were about to because he just kind of hovered there. But they'll probably score here. There'll probably be blocks will instantly open a giant gaping hole because this game has a comeback code. Like, look at that. Our free safety was watching him. Our free safety watched him just walk in. Come down. Hit him in the again. We're going to hit that tight end underneath. I'm surprised he cut back in front of that, but hey, 2 yards is 2 yards. 2 yards on class smoke. That's all you need. Every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to get some yards. But we try to hit the wide receiver in that motion, but again, O-line just shatters. Kind of can't really get to him, but 5 minutes left. We're just trying to hold out here. That was just a bad ball. That was a terrible throw. And Xavier Jones is in the game now, so he's the one that threw that pick. So I'm pretty sure David Jackson finishes the game with 1 pick, and it's that overthrow that he had. But again, the last thing we need is Xavier Jones coming in and throwing the game. So he has 1 pick, and that is my fault. I did make a bad read. I shouldn't have hit that. That was right in that guy's zone, just hit him over top. But 2nd and inches, hopefully we can get a sack here. Sometimes I think I can predict the future. But we got a sack there, so hopefully we can stop them on this 3rd and 7. I don't think they'll kick a field goal, so they'll probably go for it on 4th down. This is definitely 4th down territory for them. And he pitches it out. Guy gets blocked barely. Dude gets hit with a napkin and just is like, nope, can't go get him. So they end up scoring there, 28-48. So at the end of the day, this is all we need. We just need something to help us here. And they go for an onside kick. I didn't realize that at the time. So we're in base kick defense. What? I never claimed to be good at this game. If I claimed to be good at this game, I would say I was good at the game. But for anyone wondering, RB was open underneath, and Xavier Jones was doing another pick trying to force a ball to Javon Frost. So, who thinks we should bench him? Because I do. I think we should bench him. And you're wondering why? Because their running back just broke 4 tackles to get 7 yards on a routine run up the middle. So, as much as I always say that this game feels like we should have been winning, at this point, we should be losing. We got 3 picks among 2 quarterbacks, and he just almost fit that in a dime. I mean, that was kind of a suicide ball because we had the safety coming down, but if he would have caught that, you guys how insane that catch would have been, getting hit from above and like getting tackled. That would have been an insane catch. But 3rd and 3, they run another triple option. Doesn't really work. He probably should have pitched it. If he pitches that, that running back is gone. Like, there's nothing we could do about that. He would have been gone. Like, but 4th down here, just hoping to stop him. But no, they moss us. Their wide receiver mosses two of our DBs. Look at that. Just mossed him. Just went up. Whacked him. Dude. I mean, as much as these FCS programs suck, get this guy to the NFL. He just mossed. I mean, I know we're not that good, but you mossed 2 you just mossed 2 DBs. What do you expect? Like, that's a ticket to the NFL if I've ever seen one. Show that to an NFL scout. They'll probably be like, I love that shit. Dude just mossed 2 guys, but again, 3rd and 24 here. Again, 2 minutes left, probably in 4th down territory, so they'll probably go for it. So we just got to not give them big chunk yards. So 4th and 24, just looking for a stop here. At the end of the day, well, I did say that I was recording this afterwards, so I must have deleted it. We stop them. So we did stop them on that 4th and 24. Sorry about that. But David Jackson, player of the game, 4 touchdowns, 96 yards, it said. So that's what you need. A 48-28 victory over FCS. Had a good game, not the best. Player stats-wise, David Jackson, 396 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Xavier Jones came in, had, 3 completions, 13 yards, and 2 picks. Again, not the best. Could have been better for him, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to get what we can get. It's not always going to be the best, but again, David Jackson kind of showed that he the reason why he's the starter. Xavier Jones is iffy at that, but Tony Tyson with a game, 2 touchdowns. You had the unlikely hero getting Scooter Pajes with 3 touchdowns, 100 some odd yards. Again, just a good day for Scooter Pajes. Again, underwhelming guy, not really known. Brian Frost, another touchdown for him. He had a great day. He had that long touchdown that he just ran just all the way down. Javon Frost had a little bit of a quiet game. Not really the best game for him, but again, Scooter Pajes with that 3 touchdowns. He was really showing off. But on defense, we had a lot of guys with double-digit tackles. Chase West with the most, or Nico Kidd actually with 10. I would have thought it was Chase West. Deshaun Weeks with the most tackles for loss. Him and DJ Coles had 3 tackles for loss. We had 4 sacks in this game, looks like. 3, 2, 1, 1, I think 4 total. Deshaun Weeks with 2, which is great for us. I mean, a team that's relatively on our team, but hey. But that's been this FCS game. I hope this wasn't that boring. My commentary is a little bit lost because I have to go to this other, but see ya.